Alright, so first up, we're going to talk about everything for the 1942 and what to look for on these nickels. So first, if you have a 1942 D, a D mint mark, now this is the non-silver nickel here. The D mint mark will be on the back to the right of the building. You can see there on the reverse of the coin. Now if you want to see your D mint marks up close like this, I do have coin microscopes available on couchcollectibles.com. Link is down in the comments below. What this error is called a D over a horizontal D mint mark. So the first D mint mark that they put on here was rotated 90 degrees and it made it a horizontal D. When they restamped the D on there the right way, it is a D over a horizontal D. Now here is that coin that actually has a D over a horizontal D on the 1942 nickel, and this one here does have a high grade of a mint state 64, so it's in very, very good condition, which will give it a lot of value as well. This nickel here sold for over $32,000. So keep in mind, if you have a D over a horizontal D and your coin's all damaged and scratched up, it's definitely not going to sell for $32,000, but it still will have a little bit of value. Next up, what you always want to look for is doubling on the coin. So doubling, you see there on the nose. So you see the doubling there on Jefferson's nose, and we see it here on the lettering and on the date 1942 itself. So get you a coin microscope so you can see your coins up close like this and check and see if you have any doubling on your 1942 Jefferson nickels, because it can give your coins some value. Alright, so first up here is a regular 1942 Jefferson nickel. It is a non-silver Jefferson nickel. This one does not have a mint mark at all. That means that it was made in Philadelphia. Now on this coin, they actually produced 49 million of these coins. Now there's another non-silver that is the 1942D, and they produced a little over 13 million of those. That's the one where we have the D next to the building on the reverse of the coin. Now in 1942, they also produced silver nickels. Now if you want to know if your coin is silver, here's an example of that. You will see a mint mark above the building on the back of the coin. So in 1942, silvers will have the P and S mint marks on the back of the building. There is no 1942D that is silver, only the P and S for the year of 1942. So you see that big mint mark there, that means that coin is 35% silver. Now next up, this is something that a lot of people don't know about. This one here is very, very interesting. If we look at the reverse of this coin, you see that there's no mint mark on the top of the building. However, this one looks silver, and that's because it is silver, but it's not supposed to be silver. This is supposed to be a regular 1942 Jefferson nickel, non-silver. It's supposed to be a non-silver coin. However, this was actually struck on a silver planchet, and it weighs 4.7 grams. So if you find a nickel that looks silver like this and it doesn't have that big mint mark on the back above the building, then you may have an error coin like this. Now this coin here sold for over $9,900. Now here, I got my nickel book out right here, guys, and you can see all of my silver. You see that one is a very, very nice condition. Brian Hooper sent me that. That is a very, very awesome coin. A 1945D. You see the big D mint mark and see the big S mint mark above the building. All right, so let's go to 1942. Here is, whoa, why don't I have a regular 1942? Hopefully it didn't fall out. All right, I'm not sure why I don't have a 1942 in there, guys. Maybe I might have misplaced that, but I know I definitely have one of those. Here's a 1942D. It is not silver, but this one, 1942P with the P mint mark there at the top, that is silver. So we'll see the D mint mark for this one here on the reverse. It's actually right next to the building. It's actually right next to the building, like I said, kind of hard to see on this one, but all of those silver ones will have that mint mark. See that D above the building? Bam. Feel free to check out the videos to the left of me, subscribe in the middle, and until tomorrow, I will see you all in the comment section below. This is Couch Collectibles, and this is where I disappear.